Hey there, how we doing? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for the 4th, right, I think so. Tuesday, the 4th of November, I believe that's how it's going, yes. And this particular video here will be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're going to start this one out at Aquarius. So we got Aquarius, 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 okay. Okay, Aquarius, who you got today? So we've got, everybody's upside down still. I've got the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, they're both ways. The Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Okay, let's see. So you're presenting as the Queen of Swords. That's actually someplace you're fairly comfortable. You don't mind being a Queen of Swords. It does mean that you are definitely coming through very defensive and very much so somebody who's not looking to people so much. No, you're not looking to involve your emotions in things that you're doing today. And I get the feeling you're just not really feeling like peopling a ton, okay? On the other side of that, I have the 9 of Pentacles, which speaks all about you being incredibly independent, standing in your power. So I just feel like people are almost an annoyance to you a little bit today. A little bit, okay? There you go. In the center, I have the Page of Wands. Try to keep your temper or your words in check. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mean when it's not called for, okay? Other people, they just like being around you, Aquarius. You may not necessarily want to be around a bunch of people, but there's a lot of people that want to be around you. So it's one of those where you just got to kind of play nice, I think, okay? Or you don't have to do anything, but it would be best if you played nice today. It's not a bad energy. It's great energy with the 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, you're comfortable in the Queen of Swords. It's just this Page of Wands in the middle makes me feel like you could possibly just, I don't know, pop off and say something that you shouldn't to somebody that had great intentions and you know what I'm saying, and then it comes off mean. And then you got to deal with that, right? So better to say nothing if you can't say something nice type of deal, okay? That's what I see for you today, Aquarius. All in all, it's a good day. It's just you're not feeling the people situation too much today, I think. Okay, that's that. Here we go. Hey there, Pisces. What do we got for my Pisceans today? Let's see. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Let me look. Okay. Well, those went everywhere. Okay, we got them. Here we go. This one's for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Alrighty. We've got Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. Okay, we all know how I feel about it when the Wheel of Fortune's in the center, right? It means things truly are happening for you, not to you, but it does not feel like it, right? You're wondering why everything's falling apart. In reality, everything's falling together exactly the way it should be, but it's difficult because it just is, right? You're coming through right now as the Empress, so you are all that in 2 bags of chips. You're all the queens rolled into one. You can nurture anything to be the greatest version of itself that it'll ever be. So everything here is really a plus, but I have the feeling that it doesn't feel that way right now, okay? There's a lot of change, it feels like. But the changes are happening because they need to. You need to be redirected so that you can be in alignment with where you're supposed to be, okay? Page of Cups on the other side. I feel like this is an apology again. This I felt for somebody else a little bit ago too. I don't know, it's not a major apology. It's like a stupid apology. It's like you've lost your cool and said something you shouldn't have said, or maybe you were talking and you gossiped something you shouldn't have gossiped. It's just, it's insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but it's just an apology that's owed. And I don't feel like you're going to have a problem giving the apology. I don't remember what other sign had this card, but they had a problem with ego, I felt like. But I don't feel that for you. It's just, it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? So you have to try to be mindful of what you're saying and to who, okay? Is the biggest thing I think I see you struggling with today, and you're struggling with a massive amount of change. It feels like there's a lot of change going on. I do think it's all for the best, but I mean, it's just, let's face it, Pisces, sometimes you can be a little bit of a control freak, and right now you're not managing to have a lot of control in this because it looks like Spirit has kind of stepped in and intervened, right? A little bit. All right, your energy today feels maybe a little bit frustrated and a little bit stressed, but I think it's all happening for the greater good. So in the end, this is a great day. Just depends on how you look at it, right? Okay, that's what I have for Pisces. All righty, for my Aries, let's see. For my Aries, just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Aries, Aries, Aries. here we go. Grab some cards. There we go. Got it. All right. My Aries, you've got 6 of Swords, the Fool, and the Hierophant. Okay. Well, the focus today is on the Fool card, so you are definitely attempting to take a leap of faith in a new direction. I got to tell you something, Aries. I think you're really trying to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Like you're trying to change up just about everything in your life right this second. I think whatever it was that you have been dealing with has just gotten to you, and you are ready to like shake it off and go try something different entirely. You're trying to disconnect right now or pull your energy back out of a situation so that you can, you know, move your life off into calmer waters. You feel as though there's way too much chaos and uncertainty surrounding you. There's too much unhappiness surrounding you. You just don't like to feel like it's constantly a burden. It's constantly unhappy, right? That's what I feel like you have all around you right now. You are, I feel like you're actually walking away from something that at one time you had a higher level of commitment towards. But whatever it was, it just became so heavy and it just never lightened up. You know, things are always going to be heavy sometimes, but this was something that got heavy and it stayed heavy. It's like, you know, when you're around somebody that you can't make happy, not for a day, not for a week, but for like months. And it's like, okay, dude, if I can't make you happy, move along then. And that's what this feels like. It feels like you hit your top end on something. That's how I see this. I feel like you're in a great spirits right now. I mean, you are feeling great about the decision you've made to go forward. I think you're cool with it. The people around you may not be doing as well, but I think you are absolutely okay with the decisions you have made, and you are just out to carry them out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that there was a lot of pain and anxiety and stress about this up until a point. And then you made this decision to walk away and leave this behind you and go forward and start over. And at that point, I think you're okay. It's like, okay. I don't know. It's one of your wonderful traits sometimes, and it is. It's a gift that you can kind of like just, okay, that's done. Boom. Pick it back up and move forward. That's where I see you at today. Okay, so it's good energy. All right, here we go. This one is for my Tauruses. For my Tauruses. Let's see what you get. Taurus. One more. Let's see. For my Tauruses. Okay. We've got Taurus, 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 Taurus. Okay. All right, you're looking at the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the Star card. Okay, the focus is on the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is all about walking away from something that at one time you held a great deal of respect or emotion towards, okay? It doesn't mean that that respect and emotion is gone now. It's less, obviously, but it is not totally gone. It's just that whatever this is you're walking away from is no longer serving you. It's holding you back from getting to where you're supposed to be, okay? And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job. It could be a friend group. It could be a way of thinking. But whatever it is, it's something you were totally committed to at one time, and you've now realized that you've evolved past that. So it's time to walk away from that so you can free up space for things that are going to actually help you get to where you need to be, okay? So that's the focus with the 8 of Cups. On one side, I have the 10 of Wands. On the other, I have the Star card. I have a feeling you are having a very hard time dealing with what you are perceiving to be, I guess it's guilt or sadness. I think it's, yeah, regret. We'll call it regret over the fact that some people or some situations that you are in currently cannot go with you when you evolve out of this. So you're having a hard time getting through that part, okay? You're still holding on to this well of optimism inside of you. You know things are going to get better, and they will. But it's a little difficult to get through this part right here, it looks like. So today's energy, it feels a little heavy, a little regretful, but it's still very, very hopeful, and it is definitely aiming in the right direction, okay? So kind of a mixed bag, but definitely getting better every day, okay? That's what I have for Taurus. That's what I have for all 4 of you, actually. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. If you get a chance, can you tap the buttons, you know, like, share, follow, subscribe, whichever ones are over there. And if you can leave a comment, that's great too. All of it helps me, and I appreciate you greatly. I'll be back to do this again tomorrow. Have a great day, okay?